Okay, hello YouTube. I feel awkward right now. This is the fourth attempt because the video camera would not record and then it died. So trying it on the iPad, pretty sure the video is not looking that great right now because I'm having to use the front to be able to hear and to prop it up. So anywho, we're going to try again. Little shout out to Miss Shelley because I told her that I was going to steal something from her, and I did. So here it is, a little quote that is quite befitting for this day, I think. Life has no remote. Get up and change it yourself. I remember when TVs didn't have remotes, you actually got up and walked across the room and changed channels and turned volumes up and down and turned them on, turned them off. You even had a little rotary thing on top that turned this big thing on top of your house that gave you channels, and you got four: ABC, CBS, NBC, and PBS. That was crazy awesomeness. You watched what was on TV. Not a lot of choices. So anyway, get up, let's change it ourselves. Can't do it for anybody else. We can do it just for us, only us. So let's get up and make those changes that we need. Today is day 25 with no smoking. Not been easy, not gonna lie. I am an addict. I am a junkie. I am hooked. Days 2, 3, and 4, I cried. Pretty much ugly cried all day, every day. Didn't sleep. I was sick. I was constipated. I mean, it just killed me. My skin on my face just went crazy and nuts, and just eruptions. We'll call them eruptions. It sounds better than pimples. At 47 years old, pimples all over my face. But I figure from cutting out the cigarettes and then cutting out the majority of all processed foods, it's just the poisons and the toxins and all that stuff, like a heroin addict or anybody else who is poisoning their bodies, which is what I've been doing. Those toxins have to come out some way, and so I feel that it's coming out of my skin right now. I have went back to the coconut oil, organic coconut oil. I get it at Trader Joe's, which we have to drive an hour to a Trader Joe's because where we live, there's nothing. There's no Whole Foods. There's no Trader Joe's. There's nothing. No organic stores. No juice bars. No vegetarian restaurants for probably 50 miles. Either way. It's crazy, but it is what it is. Hello, welcome to North Carolina. We like meat, remember? We talked about that yesterday. We're carnivores. We like meat and we like carbs. And we like to cook and we love desserts. And we like to eat pizza and buy all the processed garbage that is easy for us to do. So making a change, it's not easy. It's expensive. Organic, non-organic. We can't. We've not been able to do organic right now. But we are doing vegetables. I figure the fruits and the vegetables, even non-organic, is 100 times better than frozen pizzas and ham sandwiches and bags of potato chips and Dr. Pepper. Oh, Dr. Pepper. I love you, Dr. Pepper. I miss you. But we can't be friends anymore. You're not my friend. You're no good for me. So, maybe if I cheat one day, maybe I'll have a soda. But not right now. We are no sugar, no soda in the house. We haven't had sugar in the house for months, so that's good. Caffeine gone. Cut out the coffee. When we bought the juicer. Actually, when we bought our juicer about 3 weeks ago, it replaced the coffee pot on the counter. So that was good. It looks good. It's nice. I mean, it's a cheap one. It's not a Breville. I want a good one. But it's working for us. It's loud. It's boisterous, but it's fine. It juices well. The pulp is really dry when it comes out, so that's good. $59 at Walmart. Go get a juicer. No reason not to get a juicer. Get apples, get cucumbers, get carrots, Get kale if you can find it. Um, get lemons. They're really, really good for your skin and for pushing out the toxins. They're, get in there and fight everybody off. And so yeah, go get you some stuff. Just go get some stuff. Just go get some fruits. Go get some vegetables and put it in there. What do you like? Put it in there. It all blends so well together. Who would think that apples and kale and cucumber and lemon and ginger and celery make something good? It does. Beets, love them. Grapefruit, delicious. Oranges, oh my God. I juiced an orange and an apple just to juice an orange and an apple one day together. That was the ultimate best thing I had ever drunk in my life. To the point to where I told my husband, when I get sick, this is what I want. If I get sick, this is what I want. Now, I haven't been sick since we've cut out a lot of this stuff. I have felt really, really good. Except for when I was binge eating, when I was feeding the pain because I wasn't smoking. So, with that being said, don't try not to binge eat if you're quitting smoking. But give yourself a couple of weeks. That's what I did. I said, you know what? I have to fight one battle at a time. And at that time, it was smoking. And I gave myself 3 weeks to eat my face off. And I did. I ate my face off for 3 weeks. And when the scale said, literally last week, I got on the scale and it said 199. Now, I don't know. Maybe I had eaten a lot and it was still in there and I was weighing all of that before an elimination. But, I'm not sure. But that freaked me out. And then it dropped down really, really quick. So water weight, I don't know, needed to go to the body, I don't know. But either way, it dropped down pretty quick to like 193, which was still bad, still devastating. But when I thought I was getting close to the deuces again, no, bad. Had me terrified, scared to pieces. So, yesterday, with that being said, let's note, yesterday at the beginning of my water fast, I weighed 193.4. Today, I got on the scale, go figure, 189.4. Now, I know don't weigh every day. I have OCD when it comes to weighing, and I say I'm only going to weigh once a week, and I'll try, but right now, I just need to stay on top of things, and that's what helps keep me accountable and makes me notice what I'm doing to myself. And not let things get out of hand. And I know that's water weight, that's not lost weight, but weight is weight. If my scales say I weigh it, then that's a weight. So 189, yay, perfect. I'm not perfect, but yay, much better than 199 last week. So that's good. On the water fast, day 2, hour 43. I feel good. I feel pretty good. I've only had water so far today. No juice. Yesterday I had about 16 ounces of the beet cocktail. And I did fine until from like 8 to 10 because I decided to watch MasterChef. And I got a little hungry watching MasterChef because they were cooking food. And I remember an Olive Garden commercial, and I don't like Olive Garden, but man, that commercial looked good. But anywho, that's bad food. It's naughty food. It's evil food. It's bad for you. It's poison. Poison. Don't poison yourselves with that garbage. Go eat a watermelon. Go eat a cantaloupe. Eat a salad. But don't put, like, all that dressing and stuff on it. Make your own. Red wine vinegar is great. Just that we do that. Cucumbers and tomatoes, a little oregano, red wine vinegar, salt, pepper, delicious. So anywho, yesterday, back to the water, back to the fasting. Yesterday afternoon, when I was about at the 24-hour mark, I noticed that I got cold. Randomly, just cold chills and cold. But that went away. And that was fine. It wasn't bothersome. It was just strange because it's, was the last day of July. I didn't sleep great. I woke up a lot, and every time I woke up like at 1:14, and I felt like I had overslept. I was that rested. So I struggled to sleep and to stay asleep last night. But I'm not tired. I feel fine today. Go figure. Had a little tiniest bit of headache this morning when I woke up. Again, I don't think that's from the fast. I think that's from lack of sleep. Because once I got up and started moving around, that headache went away and I felt fine. Again, so far today it's only been water. I'm not giving myself a time limit on this fast. I'm just telling myself that, just go as long as you can. I got up yesterday morning and I decided that I'm not going to eat until I can no longer do it. Now, granted, I'm not doing a long fast. I am looking at best if I make it till tomorrow afternoon. If I do a full 3-day fast, then I'm going to be fine with that. For my first fast ever, that's what I'm kind of looking for. So, anywho, we're going to try. Today, like I said, I'm fine, but if it gets too bad, I have watermelon cut up, and I'll go have some watermelon or some cucumber, or I'll make a juice. We just have to remember to eat to live, not live to eat. Everything can't be about what are we eating for breakfast? Okay, what are we going to have for lunch? Okay, oh my God, what are we going to have for dinner? Where are we going to go? We all need to be able to get along and get together, I think, without it all being about food. Because then you're tired and you feel stinky, and then you get up the next morning and you got bags and you're cramping and your stomach hurts and your head hurts, and because we poisoned ourselves with tons and tons of garbage. Find a hobby, get a passion. I, about 6 months ago, thought, you know what, I think I want to paint. I've always wanted to paint. I didn't know how to paint. It's all I can do to write my name legibly. But I have, we're now sitting in what is our painting studio, and this is where I paint. And I have some stuff hanging up. We're on Etsy, and, I enjoy it. Oh my God, I enjoy it. But right now my muse has left me. I guess she's mad because I'm not smoking and I'm not eating meat and all that stuff. And she'll come back, but right now she's gone. She's left. I don't really have any ideas, or, I'm having a hard time focusing to be able to think of something to paint. So, but anyway, self-taught, and I love it, and it's fun. It's expensive, so, you have to be careful. And I paint over a lot. If they're not my favorite, they get painted over if I'm out of canvases or running low. Meditation. Several years ago, kind of got into some meditation, and it became easy for me, but, if you don't use it, I think you do lose it. It is difficult. So I've started trying to do a little bit of meditation every day. A walking meditation is awesome. Do that barefooted. Go out early in the morning. I do it in the yard. I just walk around the yard outside. We have a good sized yard, and it's not huge. We're not on, acres and acres and acres, but it's big enough that you can kind of lap yourself around and make it kind of big enough to where you're not having to make sharp turns. And, I just kind of feel weird. I feel like the neighbors maybe think I've kind of gone crazy. But anywho, it is what it is. We don't have sidewalks and we don't have parks where I'm at right now. So we use the yard. We have like 2 acres, and so it's big enough to make a little bit of a lap in and just do like 20 minutes. Put on some soothing music, put your earbuds in or whatever, and go barefooted. I do suggest get a pitcher, like a water pitcher, and put some water in it. Put it on your porch or your stoop or whatever before you come back in, because you're going to have grass and stuff all over your feet. If you don't want to track it in the house, you can just kind of, rinse your feet off outside before you come back in. I like to do it early in the morning when the grass is still dewy and wet and cold, because it forces your mind to really focus on that. You're thinking about the wetness and the coldness and the feeling of your feet in the grass. And, it's kind of cool when you get in a little squishy spot and kind of feel like a kid again out there barefooted. And it's nice. It feels good and it's peaceful. And I do that for about 20 minutes. And you're not walking to exercise, keeping that in mind. You're not out there, power walking through the yard. That's not a meditation. You're just focusing on your breathing and your being, and just being there and doing the walk. and just kind of clearing everything else out. I tend to go to sleep with the guided meditations with the earbuds in. Not outside walking in the yard, but if I'm like in the house trying to do like a 30-minute meditation, I think I go to sleep. I think I doze at the end. But that's okay too. It's okay. You know, we'll get better. We practice and we learn. So, let's get off our standard American diet. Isn't that funny? Sad. Our diet is sad. Our American diet is sad. Go figure. Did whoever come up with that, did they know what they were doing, kind of, sort of? Probably. They're getting rich off of us eating garbage and eating junk. So let's keep it healthy. Let's keep it real and do the best that we can do. Today is today. We worry about today. Today I don't smoke a cigarette. Today I don't eat garbage. Today I'm not having a cup of coffee. Today I'm not having a soda. And I just get through this day. And tomorrow I'll get up and I'll say the same stuff over and over and over to myself. So, yay for us. Day 2. Here we go. And I know this one was a little bit long. I apologize. But I just kind of felt like I had a little bit more to say today. I feel good. So, we just got to get the skin issues clearing up. And, you know, get this detox going. And I think we're all going to feel a whole lot better. So, anyway, peace. And I love you. And be happy and be well and be zen. Have a good day.